Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are watching this video. I just wanted to make a quick annotation key video just based on today's reading. I know it's probably a little late, but better late than never, and I'd rather make sure you guys have this as a resource moving forward. So if we could, right, we would imagine our annotation key on our packets. Orange, we're going to highlight for anything that's names and places. Green is going to highlight any sort of transitions, both in the text as well as through stage directions. We're going to underline important details. We're going to highlight evidence in yellow that maybe helps us answer our essential question. Add text boxes for margin summaries, inferences, and analysis. And so I'm just going to show you real quick what each of those steps would look like. Right off the top, I have two instances highlighted green because they serve as transitions, moving us from one scene to another, from one situation to another. You'll then notice I have underlined an important piece of information. I have also highlighted this character's name orange because it helps my brain to remember that if I see an orange highlight, that is a character's name which I should track rather than just a word on a page. You'll notice down here, I have highlighted a piece of the text in yellow because that is an important part to this section, right? Alberta, Troy's, the woman that Troy had an affair with, just died having the baby. That's a huge moment in this story. And I'm going to highlight it yellow because I believe it's super important. And then number 5, we're going to add text boxes. This is where you find a good piece of evidence and you highlight it, and then you're going to hit this plus sign right there. Okay, if you can see my mouse, it's right there. You're going to hit that plus sign. Then you can make a comment. You'll notice I made a comment that says Troy interprets Rose's pause, right? Rose pauses right here, as a personal issue or conflict she possesses, rather than she cares for Troy and has to break the bad news to him. Recognize, we go through these steps every time we read. The difference is when we annotate, we're showing our brain and helping our brain understand the text a little bit more clearly and giving our brain a break when we have to return to our text to gather evidence, to write, or to investigate it further. So I encourage you to use this video as a resource if you forget or if you don't remember, and continue with those annotations because it does help and it is super important for our learning this year. Thanks all. Hope this helps.